we call it no fee stress policy. There are many cases of students who are unable to take up their offers in tertiary education because they simply cannot afford to pay their academic fees. And one wants the situation where everybody who has the opportunity to go to tertiary, to achieve a tertiary education, to be able to take up their places in these institutions. And the first year is particularly stressful because a lot of the children would have come from the free SHS where the burden of paying fees has been taken off the parents. Then suddenly they come to tertiary and then bam, they are hit with major payments. And so to smoothen that part, we said we would begin to implement the constitutional provision of progressively free tertiary education. And so it's not going to affect the subvention of universities, indeed, of tertiary institutions. Indeed, we're going to increase the subvention to tertiary institutions. But we're going to budget for this. We estimate that it will cost between 270 and 290 million. We believe that we should be able to do that by resizing and rebalancing the budget to be able to find the resources for it. And it will be administered by the Student Loan Trust. And so the money will be paid to the Student Loan Trust, and the Student Loan Trust will pay that money to the universities on behalf of the students who have been admitted. But it will be a grant, it will be a loan. The Student Loan Trust will pay it as a grant. It will not be included in the loan portfolio of the students. The students would settle in the first year, and in the second year, when they have been registered on the Student Loan Trust, they'll begin to access their loans. And as you know, the loans are payable only when they finish school and have found a job. And so let me state again that it will not affect the subventions, the internally generated funds of the universities, because government will budget for it and give it to the Student Loan Trust to give to the first level 100 students as a grant to pay their academic fees. And then from the second year, they can probably access the student loan. So I hope that this brings clarity to it. I just want to reassure my colleagues in UTAG that it will not affect their IGFs. And indeed, over the years, government subvention to tertiary institutions has been dwindling. And so it's affecting the running of these universities. And so we think that if we resize and rebalance the budget and cut out a lot of waste, we can increase the subventions to universities so that they're able to run more efficiently and provide the quality education that we expect them to provide.